It's the Indiana Pacers taking on the Atlanta Hawks. The Indiana Pacers begin this game with the basketball. Collison. Tough shot, Darren Collison, off the mark. Inside, he scores.
It was gorgeous. I love the way he shows you the ball, then cradles it and lays the ball in as smooth as butter.
Indiana with the basketball. Oladipo to Young. Oladipo to Turner. The pass set it all up.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
The drive right to the basket. Mo Bamba powers it through.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Here comes the screen. To Mo Bamba.
And one.
And draws the foul.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And he makes them both.
Coming right back to you.
It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Uh-oh, lock-up time.
And gets
Two.
to the basket.
Let's go.
Jay, he knew exactly where he was going with it.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
I got ball, I'm here.
Easy shot.
Oladipo.
Oh, the
4-3.
defense bad.
Textbook defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Two.
Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
I like that aggression early. You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. Then when they back off, you'll have room to shoot that, Jay.
Young to Collison. And they call it.
Just a tic-tac-toe.
That was a smart foul.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Over now.
Victor Oladipo. Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go in. But if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
To Mo Bamba. And the
Two.
finish at the rim.
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Pacers
simple.
with the possession.
That's simple.
Oladipo. To Turner. And scores. Strong take.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Got a piece of it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Look like they got a piece of it.
Joseph with it. Right
Money.
now, down
In
7.
the bank. Let's go.
To Oladipo. Has a look. Cleaning the offensive glass. And he's fouled. Burns
Foul,
it
he
to
ain't
the
score.
foul line, Jay.
We'll take
Hey,
it.
look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. It's the Hawks with the basketball.
Oh, he was set.
Time to shuffle things up.
Team, I get it back right here. We get it back. Let's go.
Trying to cash in. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Evans to Young.
Put up for the jumper. He was right there. Two-step layup. I should just let him take it himself. I don't know what Collison is doing.
No good. Defense catching a break there. Oh, the Pacers come away with the steal. Joseph with it. Down 5. Oh, nice swat. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. Opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own. Young.
Man, my reaction time. Oh. Should have been a steal.
Hey, big screen right there.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
It's Atlanta ball. The shot rejected by Young.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Way out.
Evans. Screen coming.
Hey, watch this screen left. Cut it.
Lets it fly from long range. Shakes free
Stop
and
it.
hits.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
And one.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
I got him.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh,
and
what?
And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Hawks have it. No
Oh, you
good.
gotta make that.
Looked like he may have gotten him there.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Curling inside, and he's
Ah,
fouled.
come
Very
on, they getting all
close,
type
Jay.
of fouls.
Free throws coming up.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First free throw is good.
Calling it tight, all right. And they in.
Able to convert on.
All right, let's do this.
Just came all the way back and tied it up.
Oladipo to Evans. Deep left corner. Scores from the post.
Ed, I remember this in so much detail. I was watching the NBA pre-draft camp, and I saw Miles Turner run, and myself and all the scouts, everybody's like, whoa, wait a second. What is that? But I give the Pacers a lot of credit.
Oh,
The
good
trainer
block.
worked with his gait, and now that's exactly who he is. A big that can run down, block shots, and be active on the perimeter defensively.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
Screen.
Oh,
Pass stolen by
man.
Indiana.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
It's Indiana basketball. Knocked loose.
Good
Hawks
stuff.
have it.
Two.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Shot in the lane won't go.
Don't
See,
pass
the
it.
defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second.
Man,
to contest that
oh
shot.
my
Way to know
goodness.
to scout him.
Oladipo into the front court. Looking to make something happen to Young. Cruises inside for two.
Contact on a drive can be a
Oh,
beautiful
come on, we
thing.
falling
Making
apart.
those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Won't go down.
How we not
Defenders
getting no
lucky he
call,
wasn't
man?
called.
Getting beat up down there. Way to get over there.
To Young. Collison. Miles Turner scores some in close.
No. See, this is where I lose my mind. If you have that height, you got to throw that one down with authority. Send a message.
Oh, they are diving all
Won't
over
go
me.
down.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Turner. Jumper's
Ah,
good.
stop it, man.
2 points.
They making
Take them any way
everything.
you can get them.
Hawks with the basketball.
Cut to the rim, to the rim. Oh my goodness,
Nothing
please go
going
to
here
the
on
rim.
that drive. No good.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender
We
by
get a
keeping them on their
timeout,
toes
man.
with
We
the
are
element of surprise.
murdered.
Now the Hawks coach
Coach
going to
is
call a
watching
timeout
murder.
as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
Everybody pick up. Everybody pick up. Dia.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Pacers come up
Oh
with
my
it.
goodness, please cut to the rim.
Miles Turner slams it down.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, head jab him. Make him think that maybe you will take him.
Oh,
Maybe you'll play it out
goodness,
to a
man.
defender
Good
on the
lock up.
perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Five to shoot for Atlanta. 24-second violation.
Did I really just do that, bro? Really just threw it off the backboard for no dang reason. I tried to shoot.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
They
This
just
is simple.
pouring
This
it
is where
on,
the PG
bruh.
pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
I can't get past this man, bro. What is going on?
Here comes the screen.
1 minute remaining in the
Ankle breaker. Ouch. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Count the basket, and
I
it
mean,
could have
God
been more.
dang.
No whistle.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration
Talk
to
about
finish
first
with
quarter
such a feathery
adjustment.
touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
They came in the second quarter balling.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball.
I'm trying to.
Has a chance. Their shot by Len. No good.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
They're getting killed down there, man.
No good. The foul
Ah,
won't
come
go
on.
either.
That's got to be something, man.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
And they not missing, man.
That's it for the first half. The Pacers are
I
feeling
had the
good.
same layup on the other side, and I blew it. He gets his layup in, man. That's the difference.
Fellas, back to
started off strong and we fizzed out so fast.
Here's Atlanta.
Defense. Defense, let's go.
Offensive board.
I said pump
Grabs his
fake,
own
man.
miss
It made
and
it though.
scores. Good concentration.
All right, you got
Where
the
am I
first
going?
bucket of the second half. Now get a stop, because honestly, that's where your troubles were in the first.
Collison to Oladipo.
Couldn't get a stop for nothing. Man, they level line.
Oladipo, not that time.
So many teams just try to beat you with their offense. Well, your offense can only take you so far. The one thing that's supposed
Let's
to take you,
go.
whether you're home or away, is your defense. That's your
Got
staple.
a whole half to play, man. Let's get back in it.
Oladipo into the front court. His team leads it by 10. Oladipo. To Collison. Flushes it home.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a
Why
tennis
can't we
ball.
cut to the
It
basket
looked
like
like
that?
that in his
Everybody
half.
wants to go shoot the mid.
It's the Hawks with the basketball.
2.
Inside, he scores.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Oladipo into the front court. Lead stands at 10. Oladipo to Collison. Oh, he had him there for a second.
Lock up, baby. Let's go.
Nothing going here on that drive. Oladipo. Oladipo's shot misses.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a
And
guy
one.
back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
And gets the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line.
Get it, shoot it again.
Pacers control. Collison to Young. Screen coming.
Ah, good block.
He's
Let's
rejected.
go.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
And count the
Why
basket.
did everybody went so wide?
There's some players
bro?
out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players
And
who
I'm
feel
going to the rim.
comfortable
I need
being
everybody right there
uncomfortable.
with me.
And almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
To Young.
Ah, my fault, team.
Buries it on the catch and
My
shoot.
fault.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Number 21, Thaddeus Young.
2.
And count the basket inside.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Right.
Collison to Oladipo. Nothing going here on that drive. Collison to Oladipo. Has a look.
Give me this.
Oladipo's shot no good. Got a piece
Oh,
of
that
it.
is so weak.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation.
Get that out of here. Let's go.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
To Crawford. Here's a chance from long range.
Oh,
Up the
he's
iron.
gotta
No
make
good.
it.
On
Let's
the
go.
follow. Way to stay with it.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Oladipo. Collison. The shot almost.
Oh, look at
Crawford.
Fritz.
Screen come.
And one. Tough
And
shot. And
one.
maybe a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Oladipo down to Young.
Get that out of here.
Collins.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Evans. Victor Oladipo knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Dwayne Dedman rocking the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters. But when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Oladipo to Evans. Hawks come up with it. No good.
Oh, come on,
And
damn it.
no foul.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Evans to Oladipo. Off the assist.
You know, when I sit down and I think about it, it really blows my mind at how far Depot has came over the past 3 seasons. That first stop in Orlando, I remember watching a kid who had crazy talent and at times showed glimpses of brilliance, but also was really inconsistent. But in OKC, though, something changed, and it had to be the influence of Russell Westbrook. When you're around a dude that plays with 110% every day of the week, that has to push you mentally to levels that you never experienced before. That was the first time in his NBA career that he played meaningful basketball. He played with a purpose. Now when I look at him, I see a refocus. I see the dedication to the game he loves. There's no doubt now that he is the leader of this franchise.
Man,
Oladipo
make
into
it.
the front court. Counting down for a minute to play in this 3rd quarter. And the slam. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this 4th quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
Birds hit the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Oladipo. Evans. Trying to cash in. He buries it, creating space with the step back.
And for all the people out there that thought Tyreke Evans' career was on the decline, he proved you wrong. He only went out there and averaged better than 19 points per game, the most since his rookie season.
And throws it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice.
I got ball. I got ball. I got ball. I got ball.
Gets off the 3. At the buzzer. That'll do it. 3rd quarter complete with the Pacers in the lead.
I knew it was money.
It's
As
been
soon
a
as he
compelling
linked
game
forward
so
like
far.
that, I knew
the
it was
4th
going to
quarter
win.
is underway. Indiana with the basketball. Evans.
Block it!
Big man Len up for the block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
I hate when that happens, man.
Evans.
Oh, now my person's
Through
wide
3.
open. He misses that one, though. Right here, right here.
Rebound. Drive to the basket.
Hate
The
that
shot
thing.
won't go.
Two-step. Did a different Euro. Like that,
And now
man.
he's
Still.
going to shoot a few more as he's
course he
fouled
gets
going
a
up
foul.
for it.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Knocks down the first.
Stepping in for the Pacers, number 33,
Good free throw shooting. Not.
All right, let's do this.
Substitutions, Atlanta. Into the game for the Pacers, number 21, Thaddeus Young.
Screen coming, screen.
Got a piece to knock it away.
And it's not just about blocking shots, it's about the physicality of the game. How about on all these down screens, your bigs are bumping these guys off the screen, allowing you to catch up to the play defensively. That's why you're playing so well.
Young off the mark.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Pacers with the possession. To Turner. To Oladipo. 5 seconds to shoot. Oladipo had made his first couple, but he misses there. On the Pacers.
Oh,
come away with the
stop.
steal.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
And 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
VO, he may not be the superhero that Indy wanted, but he's definitely the one they need.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
Stepping east, then stepping west, and laying the ball right down the line.
Covering all areas of the map. To Turner.
Rebound.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
And I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shots. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Defender was right there. He has to know better.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
To Young.
Way to get back.
To Oladipo. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy.
Screen on your left, screen on your left. Hey, box out.
Collins comes up empty. Here comes the screen.
Set him up for an open shot.
Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board. Deep 3 at the buzzer.
And never fails.
This one to the Pacers. They continue their unbeaten run.
The Pacers
Wow.
got the win with a comfortable scoring. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.